Hello, my YouTube family. I'm so tired. This was a day. Oh, sweet Jesus. This was a day. I am going to need the rest of tonight to decompress and just do nothing. If I didn't feel hungry, which thankfully I don't feel hungry right now, I'm not in the mood to eat. I'm not in the mood to eat. I don't want to eat. I should have known that this was going to be a day. Well, we already know. And he's got his eyes on this. And oh, do you see him? Do you see him sneaking? Tom. He knows by the tone of my voice. He's eyeing this. He is definitely eyeing this because it's in his way. If there was nothing there, he wouldn't want to jump on. But now that there's something there, all of a sudden now he wants to be on it. Just like a child. Typical child. There we go. Good boy. Okay. He knows. Okay. I should have known that today was going to be a day when I woke up at 5:30, and actually it was a really bad crampy kind of stomach ache that woke me up this morning. But not that kind of cramps, not like monthly cramps. Just bad cramps. I don't know. I must have eaten something last night, which I think it was the rest of the Domino's pizza. Only 3 slices, people. Leave me alone. That I ate, and maybe it didn't go down well. It didn't settle. Whatever. All I know is that at 5:30 this morning, I was in such agony that I really thought I was going to have to call in sick. He is just all in my business. But thankfully, I got out of bed, went to the bathroom, had to do my business, which kind of helped, and also took an Advil, as if I were having like monthly cramps. So I said maybe it'll just settle my stomach. Oh, thank God. By the time 6:30 came, there was really no point in going back to sleep when I came back to the bed. But I just lied there, and I just, I was one with the pain, and eventually I felt it subside. I did close my eyes, and I felt myself drifting back, but you know the alarm. So at 6:30, sharp, the alarm went off. I should have known that that's how my day's going to start. Well, you're in for a treat then, Nance, huh? I should have known. But I will continue with the story after I do lips of the day, because we're 3 minutes in and I haven't even said what's on my lips. And this is supposed to be lips of the day, isn't it? Let's see if I can fix my lighting. I'm all kind of dark. There we go. That's a little better, right? I looked over yesterday's video and I was all like half dark, which I sort of kind of am, but at least I'm a little better today. It's a little. In any event, lips of the day, people, let us get started. Here's another gloss. I'm feeling glossy mode. So you're going to see some glosses. I am feeling kind of glossy. This is kind of like a My Lips, but better. But it's also a little pinky. Well, I lined my lips. Y'all ain't going to believe this. This is, remember my Club Monaco. Pink brown. Look at it, people. Look at it. Look at this. It has become a nub. I'm not going to get rid of it no time soon. Even though I have my other, the NYX Rose Brown is the dupe for this. I told you, I'm not letting go until like I've sharpened all of Club Monaco out of the way. Y'all think I'm kidding? Do I look like I'm kidding? That's lined. And filled is a Revlon lip gloss. Y'all already know about Revlon, right? I'll fill you in. This is a Revlon lip gloss. I think it's a super lustrous lip gloss. I'm not really sure. Yes, Revlon super lustrous lip gloss in the shade Rosy Future. And it's, I don't know why they call it a rosy future, because it's not really a rose color. It's almost like a pinky brown or brownie pink, which is why I partnered it up with Club Monaco's Pink Brown, because that's the shade that this is really, that's really the shade. I will do a swatch. I don't even know if you'll be able to see the swatch because it's almost my skin tone. Can y'all see that? That's it right there. And that is Rosy Future. Okay, sit down. Got to finish telling you about my day. So I get to work. You know, I just mind my business, right, people? I just mind my business. I do my work and I mind my business. I don't start trouble. Why would I? So here come people. I forgot my badge. I forgot my badge. So by the time number 4 came in, this little snooty bitch, she just comes walking in and she doesn't say anything. That's the thing now. She just comes in. She just walks at my desk. She just doesn't say a word. I know. I already know. So I don't say nothing either. You don't say good morning. You don't say Happy New Year. You don't say hi, Nancy. You don't say nothing. You think I'm going to start? I take out the book. I hand her a pass. I give her the book to sign. While she's signing, she comes out with, "Why do you always look so annoyed when I come in for a badge?" I said, I said, "Do I look annoyed?" She said, "Yeah, you always look annoyed." I said, "I'm probably annoyed because, first of all, you're the 4th person that came to take a badge this morning. And it's always the same people that come for badges. The same people. Like, today is different than yesterday or last week." So she's looking at me like, "Well, you're the receptionist. You really shouldn't be so nasty." So I took the book away from her after she finished signing. And as she's walking out the door, I said, I'm not a nasty person. If you took the time to get to know me and say something to me once in a while, you'd probably realize that that's the truth. Because she was walking out the door. She didn't want to be bothered. Little snooty bitch. I mean, the very first time she forgot her badge, and I was brand new to the place. I didn't know that you were a repeat offender. Well, I've been there from 2011 and it's 2015 now. I think I know the ropes. I think I know the familiar faces. I think I know the usual suspects. You are one of the usual suspects. You can't even finish a week of the brand new year. You already forgot your badge. What happened yesterday? This is what I don't understand. It is a temp badge. It's the size of this. I'm not going to show you my badge, but it's the size of this. It's not as thick, but it's the size of this. It has your picture on it. It has the company name. And on the back, it has your company number. So it's the size of this. It's really flat. It's like I was going to say bus pass, but some of y'all don't even remember bus passes, huh? Okay. It's like a credit card. It's as flat as a credit card, and it's in a clear sleeve. And the clear sleeve has an attachment that you can attach to your keys, to your coat. It's attachable. So the fact that you are constantly not having it, why don't you attach it? You left your house with your keys, right? Okay, so you could attach it to those keys. You started your car with your car keys, right? So you can attach it with your car keys. There should be no excuse where you leave it. Why you're leaving it XYZ. This whole I'm a girl and I changed my purse. So everything that's in the purse, the previous purse, should just automatically transfer to the new purse. You're not changing the containment of the purse. You're just changing the purse. So you just dump in from one purse and into another purse. Why all of a sudden you want to leave the badge out? Can somebody tell me? It's not going to wreck your look or anything. It's going to be in the purse along with the other items that were originally in the purse to begin with. So this, "Oh, I changed my purse this weekend and I forgot to." So she just happened to be coming in at the wrong time. But you shouldn't have opened your mouth. You shouldn't have done that. Because you know you're one of the usual suspects. You can't even finish a week of 2015 already. And here's the thing. You're supposed to have the badge for only 24 hours. Now, I let them slide until Friday. Like if they started on Tuesday like she did, she's not going to return it tomorrow like she should. Because you only need the badge for one day. You're going to go home. You're going to get your other badge and bring this badge back to me. That's the way it's supposed to work. But I let people slide. I give them a week. If by Friday, which I know she won't, if by Friday she doesn't come and bring me back the badge, I will email her and CC my department to let them know that, yes, you are one of the usual suspects. And could you please return the badge that you signed out on Tuesday? Okay, could you do that for me? Thank you. You didn't have to open your mouth. You didn't. Normally, you don't open your mouth. Normally, she comes. It's like a routine. I see her at the door. She's standing there holding the doorknobs or the doorknobs. And I know that you need to come in because you don't have your badge. So I click you in, and you just come to the front door. I just open up my drawer, take out the badge booklet, give you, sign the book, number, your name, date, and then off you go. I'll be lucky if I get a thank you. I'll be lucky if I get a thank you. But no, she had to be a bitch today. She had to be a little snooty bitch. And she looks like a mousy little snooty bitch. She just does. She just has that look about her like Miss Prissy. She's one of those. So that started my day. But that's not the way the day ended, people. No. Remember a few videos back, maybe last month or so, I told you that one of somebody in the human resources department, she's leaving. Well, she's leaving on the 15th. And she was supposed to teach me how to do the expense reports. She was supposed to teach me how to order fruits for Wellness Wednesdays. Here comes somebody from the HR department. She just comes walking in the door and she goes, "So we ordered the fruits, right?" I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "You ordered the fruits?" I said, "Well, I would have ordered the fruits had I been taught how to order the fruits. I originally was supposed to be taught by Anna I finally said her name. She's leaving anyway. To be taught the fruits, but she never got back to me after I emailed her a number of times, and she never got back to me. Oh, well, it's very simple. We order some apples, we order some bananas, and we order some oranges. Some. Do you order them by pounds or do you order them by numbers? Oh, well, we just order some of each. How many is some of each? How many apples do you normally order? How many oranges do you normally order? How many do you order? Where do you order from? How do you order? How do you pay for it? Oh, yeah, I guess we'll have to email you the information. Duh, you think? Maybe, I don't know. This is just a thought. This is what I was thinking. I didn't say it this way. But maybe had she decided to finally teach me how to do what it is she does, then, yeah, the fruits would have been ordered. You would have come to me like you just did. Or the fruits ordered, and I would have said, yeah, everything's taken care of. They'll be coming tomorrow. But no. So she goes back to her desk and she goes, "I'll email you what we normally do." You could have done that from get-go. Wasted a trip for no damn reason. And it turns out she had to come stand next to me and show me how to do it any old way, because I kept asking her these questions and she's like, "Oh, but I don't see it. I don't see it." Well, if you come to my screen where I'm doing it, maybe you would see it. So she finally came. We finally figured out how many apples, how many oranges, what was the other one? Apples, oranges, and bananas. And she wanted to add some granola bars. So, okay. Hey, man, hallelujah. Now I'll know what to do because I'm going to have to do it every week. We have Wellness Wednesday. Wednesday comes every week, so I'm going to have to do this every week. That was number 2. The third is the pièce de résistance. Came at 10 to 5, an email from my supervisor who decided to grace us with her presence today in the office. As you well know, Anna's leaving on the 15th. And so we're going to be distributing her work. And we feel, the royal we feel that there's a part of her work that we feel you could do. So if you could come to the office, are you free tomorrow at 11 a.m.? So I'm reading this, and I knew it was coming down the pipe because Anna originally came to me. Remember, I told you this, and she already told me, you'll be doing expense reports. Okay, well, when will I be doing the expense reports? Are you going to teach me how to do expense? She had all that time a month ago. And I'm not talking December. I'm talking November. A month ago, when you knew you were leaving. And you knew, what is he doing? He's going behind the shade, like he normally does. Had all that time to teach me how to do it. So by this time, so now it's down to the wire. You realize, oh, the 15th is going to be next week. I guess we need to cramp in everything that you do and show Nancy how to do it. All within a small time frame. So tune in tomorrow when I'll tell you what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Because as soon as I saw the email, I said, oh, here it comes. Here it is. Maybe this is why my supervisor decided to come in. Because she knew that Anna was going to leave eventually, which is the 15th, our first payday of the year. And, oh, maybe it's now we should show Nancy what it is that you do. When you had all that time. By now, I would have been in it. My feet would have been wet. Anna wouldn't have even had to do it. She could have been doing something else. I would have been all into the expense reports. I would have gotten the kinks out of it. But no, you're going to show me like less than a week from now that she's leaving. Now is the time you want to show me. I'm telling you, I was hired in 2011 from one company. And although I'm still traveling in the same building, this is a whole different company. Not the same. Not the same. And the girl that they took from the finance department that she was supposed to file only for a short amount of time in the human resources department, she didn't even bother to come in today. Yesterday, she came at me and she was like bitching and moaning, bitching and moaning, bitching and moaning. And I was like, you need to decompress. You need to woosah. And she didn't even bother to come in today. Because she knew my supervisor was coming in today. And she didn't want to because they already treat her like she's an outsider and a leper anyway. So now there's one more person to come into the department. She really didn't want to feel that. So she just didn't come in. Mind you, that is not her department. They were supposed to just borrow her for like a week or two. It's going on 2 months. Anyway, people, that was my day. So you can already see how 2015 is going to be for me, right? Let's just dump it on Nancy. Because, oh, did I mention the fact that they ordered a printer for me specifically? So when the Christmas tree comes down, and that's another thing, because the ornaments and all the holiday doodads are still all over the office. I don't know when we're going to get to that. That's not my job. Okay. When the Christmas tree comes down, the table that the Christmas tree was on, that's where my new printer is going to be. So, because I was already told that, on occasion, we'll ask you to print out some stuff. They are already setting me up. And you know what I'm setting up? I'm setting up my resume. That's what I'm setting up. The more stuff you give me, the more stuff I add to my resume. You never know, people. I'm 50, but I'm not dead yet. I may still have one more job left in me, and my resume will go right there. If this one gets too fierce, It's getting a little warm already. It's getting a little bit warm. But hey, I was about to say I still love my job. I'm going to, the jury is now out on that one. The jury is now out. I welcome a paycheck on the 15th and the 30th or 31st. I welcome them dearly because that's all I'm working for. I've got goals. I've got credit card payments to do. I've got goals. That's all I'm working for. That's it. There is no such thing as the love of the job anymore. I wake up. I'm like a robot. I wake up. Alarm goes off. I wake up. I shower. I get dressed. I go. I do my 8.5 hours. I come back. That's it. And I see that everybody else is on that same treadmill. We're all doing the same exercise on the same treadmill. So that's it, people. That is it. It is 20 minutes in. I'm going to call it a day because this headband is calling it a day on my head. I'm calling it a day now. I don't know what to say about this. On the screen, it looks like it's My Lips But Better. It looks like a clear, really, but it's not a clear. I would say it's a My Lips But Better kind of a lip gloss. And the blush I'm wearing is a new one. It is another Wet n Wild Heather Silk. And can I tell you about it? Blushes? On my Facebook page. Here comes Milani with those rose blushes. Remember the rose blushes? I have two, thanks to a beautiful YouTube member, family member. Thank you, Kirsten. But now, they have two other shades that I don't have. And I guess they're making them permanent. They're on the permanent Milani line. They're not limited edition anymore, so they are permanent. So I saw this. I was YouTubing. I was Facebooking on my phone, and I saw Milani, and I saw the blushes. And I think I reposted it, and on top I said, "Help me, sweet Jesus." Like, really? Do they have to do this to me? I am supposed to be, I don't need another blush. Ever, ever, ever again in life. I don't need another blush. But here we go. Oh, no. Tom, he is going to try to knock it down. See, he's sitting there cute. He's sniffing. But it's heavy, so I don't know if he'll be able to. That's usually how it starts off with my glasses case. Well, my glasses case is light, so he could just knock that over anytime. I better close up now before he feels my wrath, because you already know I'm already a bit lit from the day. I'm just a bit lit, so I need to, because he's just a cat, the poor thing. He's just curious, but he already knows. He should know by now that you do not touch that. Sticking out his tongue and everything. Looking cute. No. Do not touch. And give me the old innocent eyes like, I didn't do nothing, Mom. This webcam is is eyes in the back of my head, so I could see you. Let me go, people. Oh, let me go. I just need to put it away. That's all. And then he can lie down on it, and it's not a problem. But I'll put it away, and then he'll be bored, and then he'll get off. Because it's a curiosity to him right now. Let me go. Let me know what y'all think. I need to decompress. Plus, I want to say, do not touch that. I went to sleep late last night, people. My Breaking Bad. Every Monday, it's a marathon, so I was up. I was watching it from 8. And the last episode ended that I could watch 12:15, and I taped from 12:15, and I think the last episode ended 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever. So I'll be catching up to those during the weekend, or whenever there's nothing to watch, I'll catch up with an episode. I am in love with that show. I see why it was so highly praised. I see why Bryan Cranston got all of his awards, and Aaron Paul, who is so sexy, got all of his awards. So yeah, I understand. So, but you know, I'll be doing late nights every Monday night until we finally finish with the series. But for now, see, he got bored because he realized mommy don't play. Mommy don't play. Not with this anyway. So I realized why the show was a success, because it is so damn good. It is so damn good. Okay, I've got to go. I've got to go, people. I've got to go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I really don't see how you could be thinking anything really. It's not like a pal kind of a color. You would see it better if you were face to face with me. It's not really coming through on the computer, but not on the computer, through my webcam. But I'll try to do better tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. All right. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I did tell you about this, right? That's the blush I'm wearing, Heather Silk. Oh, he is rather precocious today. Uh-huh. I see you. I see you. Mm-hmm. He's got that mischievous look in his eyes, like I want to start trouble. It's going to be a night. It's going to be a night, because now he's going cat crazy. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. You can damn well best believe I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Bye now.